Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Shelter 2, Season 2, Livestream 5. That's right, we're back on it into our new shelter with our new faction, picking up where we left off last time. Hope everybody is well, and you never know, we might all need some survival shelters in the not too distant future. I joke, of course. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. I've already loaded everything up, so we're already here. And I'm trying to... Oh, is everybody in the shelter? Did we leave everyone? 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth person? Not in bed. Outside? Ah, yes. Repairing, losing health, of course. Yes, because of that blistering 27 degrees Celsius heat. He needs to get back inside. In fact, might as well harvest the trap while he's there. And then come in and clean the table. That will get him back inside. Okay, so 3 bits of meat, 1 piece of leather. Okay, not too shabby. The trap is still there as well, so we don't need to build another one. Now, of course, we've got no seed planted currently. That is fine. And down we come. Now, of course, we survived the shelter raid last time. So this time it is a case of continuing to build everything up. We've got 165 water left. It's still summer, and at the moment we've got no signs of any additional good weather coming up. Let's have a look. Can we upgrade? Yeah, we just need 9 lenses to upgrade that forecast. So it's probably worth getting those crafted. Where is our master crafter? Here she is. Oh, she needs some water and a shower. So go and drink water and take a shower with soap, so we use less water, of course. Hi there, MacGyver, glad to have you on the stream. Bit of Sheltered 2 today, Season 2, Episode 5. Okay, once she's had that shower, we'll get her to go and craft the item, and we need 9 of these. Well, that's convenient, we've got 9 slots available, so get 9 lenses crafted, and off she goes. And in general, let's have a quick look at our integrity of everything. Okay, not doing too bad. Oxygen filter could probably do with a repair, as could the water collector, but we need to wait till it gets dark. Oh, the temperature's already come down, actually. That's fine. Oh, dear me, Harold. Dear me indeed. Okay, right. Go and use the toilet, and take a shower with soap, and drink some water. After you've done that, go and get yourself a meal. Get that eaten. Okie dokie, how are you doing there, Ali? You need a shower as well. Geez, everyone's dirty apparently. Everyone's dirty. Right, okay, you go and sleep for now because your hunger requirements aren't too bad. You're going to have to wait for him to come out of the shower. And then you'll... come on, hurry up. Get out of the shower. There we go. Right, okay, you go and take a shower with soap as well. And then once you've done that, you come back up to the pantry and have yourself a piece of meat. There we go, because that's double sustenance for him. So where that is, hold on, that was Ali, wasn't it? Yes, it is. So because he's our faction leader, if he eats meat, that is a sustenance value of 30, so he'll actually get 60, and that is purely because of his leadership trait, which is meat lover. So he gets double sustenance for any meat that he eats, which is always good. Okay, let's get rid of that stat. We don't need that for now. Get rid of the notification as well. Okay, the water purifier could do with being repaired, as could a few other items. That's fine. We can get that all sorted out in the not too distant future. In fact, Harold, once he's finished this off, oh, he's got some skill points in strength and fortitude, so we can get his kick up to level 3. So we'll purchase the upgrade, and his fortitude, we can give him home turf advantage, shake it off. Let's give him shake it off. That's 50% less likely to be dazed, and that then unlocks the tier 2 skill tree. Okay, lovely stuff, and he is going to be satisfied now. Yes, he is. Good. Okay, so we wanted stuff repaired, so let's get him to repair this, and while it is night time, go outside, repair our water collector, and also repair our oxygen filter. So get those all sorted out. Oh, we just caught another rabbit. Lovely stuff. Okay, you're nice and happy now. That's good. You could probably do with some sleep, so we will get you to have a nap. How is Katia doing? She is good. Okay, not too bad. In fact, while the sun is down and we know that the temperatures are still fairly high, let's plant some seeds. So broccoli is only up to 21 degrees Celsius, 12 to 22 is cabbage, and we will be slipping into the spring soon. So carrots, what are they at? They're 15 to 21. Onion is 12 to 24, so we could really do some onions. So let's get some of those planted maybe. Nice bit of onion soup. Hi there, Adrian. Glad to have you with us. Long time no see. Okay, and again, the other thing we should be doing is also leveling up our skills. Now, I said I was going to send him to bed. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So Tim, he is in desperate need of the loo, and then he's going to need to take a shower, and we're out of soap. Okay, so we've got no soap left. Let's see if we can make some. What are you currently doing? You're repairing stuff. Where are you going to? Right, you're going to sleep. And you are standing outside. That's never a good thing. In you come. Craft item. Can we make any soap? Let's have a look. No, we can't. We've got no honey, so that's a big fat no. However, what might be worth doing is a couple of improved stab-proof vests. In fact, let's make 3 of them. And confirm. So that'll be for our expeditions. We've got a dust storm on the surface, so we have to be cautious because he will get irradiated while he's out there. So if we go to ailments, oh, that is some fairly rapid. Okay, let's get that one cancelled and then come inside. And in fact, cancel that repair job as well. What did you get that up to? 77, that's not too bad. So increase the integrity quite a bit. Not too bad, but get back inside before you hit that contracting radiation poisoning level. Okay, so back in he comes. We've got the dust storm on the surface now, but we have got rain in 2 days, and we're not too bad. We're still at 153 water. Let's have a quick look at our temperatures. Okay, so everything's fairly reasonable. At the moment, the temperature in here is on the decline, and we should, in a couple of days, be slipping into autumn. And we can get our heater back into the bedroom, get the fan away, and start managing the temperatures again. And of course, we're going to need a heater up here. In fact, I think that was something we were going to do from the last stream that I forgot to do. So it would be worth doing. So Katia, what I will get you to do actually is craft us a heater, because that is going to be what we're going to need more than anything else. So drafting table, tier 3. So this is what we want to make. And for that, we need 2 circuit boards and 3 sensors. So let's get making. So 2 circuit boards and 3 sensors. Now, she has a 50% chance of making a 2-star, a 30% chance of making a 3-star, and only a 20% chance of making a 1-star. So fingers crossed, these will all be 2 or 3-star. Potentially won't be, and we might need to make some more. That's fine. We'll get her off and get those constructed. Get her off. That's an apt use of words. Think what you're saying, know it all. Otherwise, they'll be going, that's what she said, at the other end. Okay, again, integrity is your biggest threat, especially when there's dust storms. I mean, luckily we got that up to 77, and as you can see, it's already down to 74, and our oxygen filter is down to 62. To be honest, they're still fairly healthy levels, so nothing to be overly concerned about. And we've got another rabbit out there as well. Now, she's already built everything, so let's see if we can construct what we want. So, drafting table even. Let's go to the right place. Okay, and tier 3. Yes, we can. So I was right. The chances of her making the 2 and 3-star meant that we had a high probability that we would be able to get this constructed. We should have room here. Yes, we do. Perfect. And once it's constructed, we will set the thermometer to 20 degrees Celsius. And as you can see, the weather is starting to cool down. So we did have that 42 degrees Celsius in the summer, and as we're slipping out of summer, the temperatures are coming down. And then we've got 19 degrees Celsius and rain. So we want heat, not cold. And in fact, while you're standing there, disable that. There we go, thank you very much. And we'll also disable this one and repair this. And we will rearrange the shelter. So now that this is disabled, we can move it. We'll move it over here for now. we can get the other convection heater, get that put back up into the bedroom, and then drop the fan down to here where we don't need it. Right click, that confirms everything. There we go. And then once he's repaired that, we can go and get the heater enabled, and that should have its thermostatic memory, so it should still be set at 20 degrees. We'll find out. Okay, so adjust thermostat, we want it to be set at 20. Okay, there we go. We also want to expand as well, and more than that, we want to make a little grow room so we can start growing potatoes indoors as we go into the spring, so that we can do broccoli, potatoes and meat to make that very good meat stew that is the lifesaver. Now, do we have anything for recycling? From memory, I don't think we do. Well, actually, on saying that, we can get rid of these. So 1, 2, 3 of those, and another one there. Get rid of that. So that's going to give us some more metal shavings, 2 stars to be precise. We've got a 2-star rebar. Well, we can get rid of that. That will give us 4 2-star metal plates, and that is about it, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Okay, that's everything for recycling. So recycle. We do need to set up another expedition, and in fact it would be worth deciding where we want to go. We need to deal with this person as well, but we need to... I can't even remember... Some other I've claimed to have scored to settle with one of our faction members. The only problem is I can't remember who it was. I think if we close... I have a sneaking suspicion it was Harold. I think it's him that's got to go out. What's his stats currently sitting at? Strength 10, Dex 4, so he needs to improve his dexterity. So let's get him on the machine. So go and exercise. We need to get his dexterity up. And then we can either shoot the person or we can stabby them. So we'll see. Let's go back to the map, and for exploration we managed to uncover a lot of this snow-capped stuff at the top. There's not a lot here. Okay, there's a residential apartment building that we haven't searched yet. Have we been? Yeah, we were there 18 days ago. We were there 31 days ago. What's concerning is this water. It does prevent us from exploring in this direction. So we may have to go round down depending on how big that body of water is, and then we had the exploration this way, and we've got a caravan that we've never been to. We've visited the TV station, and then up here we've never been to this petrol station, and I don't think so. We've visited that. Yeah, the recycling centre we haven't visited either, nor the farm, but it's a workable farm. So really we need to do a bit more exploration and then come back and search some buildings for our next foray into the wilderness. Okay, right, you're doing a whole lot of nothing at the moment there, Tim. So we are going to get you to clean the shelter. Let's get rid of our notification there. And Harold has increased his dexterity. Awesome. So Q and E keys, you can switch between characters quite easily. Okay, so Harold, he's got some extra dexterity. Okay, we've already got him, so let's give him blade specialization 2, because we're going to give him probably a blade. So purchase upgrade, and that was it, wasn't it? That was the only point he's got. Okay, fine. Anyone else got any skill points? No, so that's fine. That's probably finished. Yes, it is. Okay, so we can collect our items. Always do take all, otherwise you have the potential to dump it onto... Interesting. Our 3-star chisel is still available. Okay. I wonder if that's the case, they're still in your inventory even though they're on your workbench. So although this has been fixed so that everything stays here now, it does seem that it still sits and takes up inventory space, which is interesting because we're at 1,627 out of 2,050, so quite close to our limits. You know me, I like to have excessive storage. So Harold, what we will get you to do, I think, is equip you up and send you out for that conflict just to get rid of it. So we're at now strength 10, dex 5, charisma 3, perception 4. We could probably do with improving his perception as well. So maybe go and read a perception book. And Catcher, on the other hand, you are going to need to deal with your stats in the not too distant future. but for the time being, I know it's manual labour, and you shouldn't be doing manual labour, but let's get you to craft an additional room, and then we'll get another one put in, and then one more, and we'll get a partition wall put in, and this will be our grow room. And as I said, on the next floor down, we will put a staircase here, so we'll have a double staircase, so one here, one in the middle, and then as we go down to a maximum of 10 levels, we'll have the staircase down the middle. So for convenience and for ease of access, and to make it a lot more efficient rather than having all the stairs down the left hand side. Right, Ali, you're doing a whole lot of nothing, so you need water, go and drink some. And your stats I think are fairly good, yeah, strength 9, dex 6, so I think we can use this to 10, yep, so we could level him up to 10 strength. Might as well, once we've sorted out his water and his toilet need, although his toilet can wait. So just go and exercise, get your strength up. Well done, Katya. Okay, let's get... Yep, it's just you, Katya, I'm afraid, so you're going to have to build us another one. So, craft object and dirt room, and expand that out. We can start upgrading these walls as well. And in fact, it'd be worth looking at the desires to see if anyone wants that as one of their desires. So, no, craft some first aid. Okay, well, we can get her to go and do that. Eat a meal with cabbage. Okay, we're not growing cabbage. Oh, some of our plants are ready to harvest. That was quick. Okay, so craft an item, and we have a look. There's a first aid kit. We don't have all of the ingredients, so we need some duct tape first. So we should easily be able to make some duct tape. That shouldn't be an issue. Yep, there we go. In fact, let's make a couple. And confirm. So she can go and make that. And then after she's done that, she can make some first aid. And it's highly likely it'll also be 3-star as well because of her intelligence. It's also worth looking at what books we've got as well. So let's change this to book. And have a look at what we have intelligence wise. So we have beginner logic and intermediate logic, so we can only go to intelligence level 10 with the books that we've got currently, and her intelligence is 9. Well, we can get her up to intelligence 10. Right, craft item. Now we can make the first aid kit, so let's get that made, and that will fulfill her desire. Again, let's have a look at the desires. So take over a new region, be confident. Okay, so he just needs charisma book. Eat a meal with peas, interesting choice. Cabbage, win a combat encounter, heal up, upgrade a wall. Here we go. So Ali wants to upgrade a wall. So what we'll get him to do is craft an object, go to tier 3, and we can do a plastered room. Yeah, we use up quite a bit of our resources, but it'll start making it look a bit nicer. I was going to say that went red for a minute. Okay, so we'll plaster the wall. And that'll get that done. Now we need somebody to go and pick up the plants. So who's not doing anything? He's still cleaning. Good old Katya. Let's get you to go and harvest our plant. Now what's the explanation? We've got a trader. Awesome. Okay, what have they got? Okay, well, we will take the laptop, we'll take the games consoles, we'll take the radios, we'll take the TV, we'll take all the wood, we'll take all the burnt clothing. And the 2-star wall, and is that limestone? Is this cement? No, it's limestone and sand. Well, we'll take all of it, because you can never have too much. We'll take the 3-star plastic as well, so we're up to 240, quite expensive. Not the end of the world. 246. We don't need the circuit boards. Can we make those ourselves? And that I think will do. Okay, so 248. Now we have some stuff that we can sell. So a 3-star bag is worth 120, and we can just make another one. So bang, and with the fact that we've skilled up our trading, it's worth 144. Okay. Now we can filter by value as well. So over here, so trade value, and this will put all the expensive stuff at the top. So we have 3 beginner logic books, and they're worth 40, so we can get rid of one. That takes us to 192. What else do we have? We've got 3 beginner sleuthings, so another one of those. We're at 240 out of 248, 83% chance of a deal. Trade. Traders agreed. Fantastic. Load of new stuff. Get rid of our notifications. There we go. Hi there, FPS Belarus. Glad to have you with us on the stream. Okay, so Ali's increased his strength, and off he will go to fulfill his desire. Oh, look at all those lovely onions, plus 2 seed packets. Okay, so we've got more cooking ingredients now. Katya, I suggest you, let's have a look. Well, first of all, you need to eat, then you need the toilet, then you'll need a shower, and then you're going to need to go to sleep. Right, let's open these pantries and see what we've got. Okay, so we have got cooked stuff in here. Okay, so open pantry, get you to eat the meat stew, and what I will do is transfer items to cooked food, and we'll transfer this, because this, oh no, this way, and there's only room for one. Okay, let's transfer that back, transfer out the onions. That is not full, so that's fine. Can it still go? No, is it not going to let us transfer anymore? No, it is red. Okay, so transfer the cooked meat back again. Keep going. No, that's as much as we can take. Transfer 1 onion, transfer 1 piece of meat. No, you can't. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Confirm. And the other thing is we've got this one here as well that we're not using particularly much. So what we ideally want to do, in fact there's loads of cooked rice in here as well, is get rid of one of these and replace it with another medium, and then move these storage boxes and potentially build another storage box as well. Okay, let's speed up time. There we go, that's got that meal consumed. So off you go to the loot. And then after that, you will need a shower. That's fine. We've got rain in a couple of days. We've still got 150 water, so we're doing okay. They're having an argument by the looks of it. Lovely stuff. Harold, you need food and sleep. Okay, so open pantry. Go and grab yourself some cooked meat. Get that eaten. And then come back down and repair the bed and go to sleep. Now, Ali, how are you doing? You need the loot. Okay, so go and use the loot. Then after that, your hygiene is going to go up and you'll probably need sleep, but that's fine. Okay, right, cool. So, been to the loot, and he doesn't quite need a shower yet, but he does need more food, so go and open pantry and eat some cooked meat, because we know that's double sustenance, and then go and repair the bed and go to sleep. And what we will do after that, okay, you need to have a drink of water. You, my dear, most definitely need to go to sleep, so repair the bed and then go to sleep. We're going to have 3 people asleep in the not too distant future. Speed up time. In fact, what do you need? You just need food. Okay, well, open the pantry, grab yourself a bowl of cooked rice. That'll do for you, sir. Again, speed up time. More importantly, did we only plant 1 packet of seeds? We must have done. Okay, well at the moment we've got 122 food, so it's not like we're short on food at the moment. We are down to 10 fuel, but at the moment we are using the battery bank, so it is providing power and there is no fuel in the generator, but for the time being that's not the end of the world, and we do need to get another expedition organised. Oh, let's get that repaired. And get the halogen heater repaired. Actually, does the other one need it? Yes, it does. Okay, so repair and repair. Anything else need repairing? Yep, the battery bank. And get that repaired. And then come outside, because all of this needs repairing now as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is 10 tasks. Okay, so once he's finished a task, we can then just add, I don't know, whatever one of his needs are. Now we'll just get him to walk to there. That'll do. Okay. Speed up time until everyone's awake, and we can get these 3 guys out on an expedition. Don't know why he's annoyed there, but okay. Okay, everyone's nearly awake. That's 2 people awake. Let's check. Yep, thought he'd need a shower when he woke up. Okay, go and have a shower. Nice morning shower. How are you doing? Let's get all of your stats sorted as well. Actually, for travel, that's fine. And Katya, we will get you to drink water. and then we will set up an expedition. Now, more importantly, how many rations have we got? So in here, none. This one we have 1, and this one we have also none. So we need to make rations. So let's get Harold to go and prepare rations, and we will use, there's another 1 star there, there we go, we'll get 40, we could do a couple more, yeah, let's throw a couple more in, there we go, so 60 rations, confirm. And speed up time, ding dong. There we go, we've got the rations. He's freezing to death now, of course, because he's in the freezer. He's continuing to repair, and these guys have both decided to work out. No. Cancel. Also, you've got a skill point that needs doing, which is for strength. So let's give you your level 3 kick as well, and you've got fortitude. So let's give you the dazed. There we go. Right. Now it's time to set up an expedition. So set up expedition. So we're going to use Ali, we're going to use Harold and Katya. There we go. Okay. We haven't got a vehicle yet, of course, so not great, but that's fine. And first up, we will go to equipment. So school bag for you, school bag for you, school bag for you, and then we will give binoculars and a 3-star stab vest to you. We'll give 2-star and a bedroll to you, and the 1-star improved stab vest to you. Okay, now weapons wise, let's go down to weapons. Okay, so dexterity 6 for Ali. Well, he can use a handgun because that needs dexterity 6, so take that. We'll take a grenade, in fact we'll take 2 grenades, we'll leave the flashbang behind. So that'll do for him. Then we must remember to take bullets, of course. Dex 5, so this is a knife, and another Dex 5, so again a knife. That does for that. Go back to equipment, and we want to take some bullets, so we'll take all of these, and we'll take, I don't know, 15. We'll take 15 bullets. There we go. So that's 17 bullets in total. Couple of clips. We shouldn't have that much to encounter. Now we'll go to medical gear. Take a couple of med kits, so the 2 3-stars. Take 3 bandages, and now we need trade goods. So remove the filter, do it by trade value, and decide what we want to take. Well, we know that is circuit boards, so we've got 10. They're worth 20 each, so we'll take 5. There we go, that's worth 200, and of course you can break them up into smaller values, so it allows you to do better trading. And go next, and then we need to decide where we're going to go. So we've got 61 rations in storage. Now we kind of need to explore this border here, or we need to explore up here to try and get around this body of water. However, we can also go north. We're not far away from the top of the map here, so we should really potentially find one of the HQs of the enemy factions around here somewhere. The only question is how far we will go, and also we haven't visited this petrol station either. So I think what we will do is we will go, when did we last visit this petrol station? 9 days ago, so not worth a visit. So we'll head up to here. We will then come across, which should take up to the edge. Again, over to the edge, over to this edge. So this should uncover quite a bit of this chunk of the map. We'll come back down. We've basically explored all of these recently, so we're going to leave these alone. Again, come across. How are we? We're at quite a lot of rations. Okay. We'll search the factory because we haven't been in it yet, the recycling centre. And can we get to the petrol station? It's going to use most of our rations. And have we been to the church 25 days ago? When did we visit this? 16 days ago. So that's probably worth a visit. Really? Okay, delete that waypoint. Go and search the church, and then come back to the shelter. So that is going to use 41 rations. We will add an additional 10, so we'll put 51, just in case, and we only have 10 left. Okay, so next, Oh, no, we haven't. We didn't actually. I thought we were going back to the shelter. We didn't, did we? So we need to go back to the map. And we need to add, so change route. We actually need to bring them home. There we go, which uses 42 rations, and luckily they've got 9 left. So just as well we added those extra rations. But there we go. It is indeed, Adrian. It is indeed. So that's a lot of expansion, hopefully. We've got a lot of territory uncovered. I mean, obviously this is Season 2, so if you guys have watched Season 1 of the game, you will know that I uncovered the entire map and wiped out or allied with all of the factions, then dealt with what comes after that, but we never found the medical bed. However, in this one, we managed to get the medical bed pretty much straight away, which is awesome. Okay, so we're left with just Tim, and he's currently busy. So, of course, what we will do is speed up time. There is no point in us sitting here. In fact, what we will do is we'll get Tim to add some fuel, because the batteries are still providing power, and we've lost quite a bit. So we'll get some fuel added. We'll do it twice. And speed up time. Okay, so we've got 3 meat. Lovely good stuff. Off he goes to do everything that he's currently tasked with. And as I said, we should be, I think, going into autumn on around day 40-ish. Tim's increased his intelligence. There we go. He's going to top up the Jenny. And after he's done that, he can clean it. We'll get that message dismissed. He needs the loo, so get him to use the toilet. But before he goes to sleep, we will get another part of the shelter builded. So, builded? Is that even a word? Built is the word I was looking for. Right, we'll get another bag of cement made because we need 1 more. And again, speed up time. So off he trots to the toilet, makes the cement. Now we can get him to craft the extra room. There we go. Oh, we've had an encounter in the Wasteland. So, we've encountered members of a faction, and it's the New Order. Hi Queen Bee, glad to have you with us. Okay, not wise to stop a New Order patrol, indeed. So what you do in these encounters is you flee, because if it fails, you do not get a negative faction standing impact. Now, my overall plan for Season 2 is to kill all the factions, but as we're still a beginning faction, it's not really worth doing. So we will flee, see what happens. Our escape was successful. Fantastic. Okay, well, not necessarily, because we could have subdued him quite easily and taken all of his stuff, but at the same time, good result. And speed up time. And in fact, once he's done that, he might as well repair this bed and go to sleep. Off he goes, and then when he wakes up, we will get him to craft an object, and we want a partition wall, and for that, we need another bag of cement. However, we can recycle. I just remembered we bought all that stuff for recycling and never actually dumped it into the recycler. So, in with all of those, in with all of those, in with all of that, and that, and that, and that. There we go, I think that's everything that we bought. So, by putting in the laptop, the games consoles, the broken radio, the TV, the broken toys, the broken clothes, the scrap piles, and the rusty frying pans, we get all of this lovely stuff out. Now, it's not the greatest, but as I said, we're only on episode 5 of Season 2. You really want to focus when you first start playing the game on getting this recycling machine built. The next up is Tier 4, which is the full-on recycling machine, which is awesome. But this is a good substitute until you can build the Tier 4 version. So, recycle. And actually, we've got some processed floppy disks. Okay. So we've got 1 more, so 1 trait point. Yay. Oh, we've got someone at the door. What do they want? Just hit the jackpot. Alright, Ronald. You share a name with one of my uncles, but at the same time, I'm going to have to say no. Mainly because our oxygen filter can currently only deal with 4 people, not 6. So I'm going to say no. Okay, and again, speed up time, seeing as he is asleep and our expedition is out and about. No point in running it at normal speed. Keep an eye on our integrities, because I'm pretty certain the heaters will all need repairing. Yep, as does the generator actually. Oh, and we've had an encounter. So return to normal speed and have a look at the encounter. So we've encountered members of the faction, again, this time with the old clan. And these are the guys that we have a positive relationship with, so we can potentially trade with them. So let's see what they say while we're in the frozen Arctic wasteland. So trade. Let's see what we've got. Okay, well there's 2-par bit of soap there, that's probably worth having. The sand, definitely worth having. Everything else, not really. Yeah, we've got seeds. I mean, we've got 4 carrot seeds already, and we've still got 4 rice seeds, so we don't need those. We have plenty of everything else, so that's fine. So we'll just take these 2 for 22.50. 24, 1 circuit board. Awesome, 100% chance, trade. Very good, and of course our leader gets a lovely little charisma boost, and we continue on our journey into the wasteland. Okay, speed up time. Oh, don't know about all of you, but I'm so glad it is Friday tomorrow, and have a half day, so from tomorrow afternoon the weekend officially starts, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to let him work out. There we go. And his next thing was I wanted him to do the partition wall, didn't I? So what did we need for that? It was just cement. So go and make another bag of cement and confirm. Because this is going to be our grow room. And there's more importantly, add blueprint, the efficient planter. Because that's what we also want to build. So again, speed up time. Get him to add the blueprint. I'm not going to get him to make the efficient planter because he's not the most intelligent chap, but what we will do is get him to craft the partition wall, and we can put it here to make a small grow room. Again, speed up time. There we go, partition wall's in. Let's send him off for a shower. Oh, have we got another trader? Oh no, that's just the blueprint being added. Okay, and he also needs food, so open pantry and go and eat some rice. And then after that, craft item. Okay, how much have we got left? So we've got 10 tomatoes still, so we might as well make some tomato soups. How much rice have we got left? We've got enough to make 1 more. And that's it. Okay. Now that I've done onions, what do they actually go in? Apart from eating them raw, apparently nothing. I don't know why I bothered growing them now. Oh well, that's fine. Confirm. And of course he still has a chance of making some decent stuff as well. Oh yes, I did say about repairing things, didn't I? Okay, right, this needs repairing. That needs repairing. And his task list is at 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so we can't add anything else. So that is the halogen heater and the battery bank. Let's see what else needs repairing. Geez, loads of stuff. Okay. Right, well that fan's not being used, so its integrity is not going to go down. So what we will do is get the convection heater next on the list. So 3, 6, 9 and 10. That's it. Speed up time. There we go. Cooking is quick, so once he's done all that and starts repairing, we can then allocate all the repair tasks. So at the moment we've got 1, 2 and 3, so we want to have a look at what else. Right, Jenny is next up I think, so get that repaired. The beds and stuff can wait. The other pedestal fan, that's going to need repairing. The table even needs repairing, that's surprising. Okay, and get it cleaned. And we've got our rain on the surface, lovely stuff. So our water will now start going up, and of course with our water filter we have already upgraded it to level 2. The next upgrade is quite hefty, and ideally we should really get the resistance upgraded to at least level 1 as well, but for now that's fine. This is still turned on. Should have turned my water purifier off, because we've got clean rain at the moment. So there we go. That significantly reduces our power requirements. In fact, our battery bank is now charging again. Lovely. Okay, again, speed up time, because at the moment, you know, all he's doing is going around servicing our shelter and everything else. We can, in fact, did I add that? Did I clean table and chair, repair table and chair, repair pedestal? No, so we haven't got that on the list. So get that added as well. Might as well repair that, and we've had an encounter. Okay, encountered members of a faction. Okay, it's the Black Roses, so we're not friendly with these guys. Not entirely sure if we've met them yet. Yep, we have. Okay, so again, you try and flee. They're both holding what looks like rocks or knives. Can't really tell, but it does look like rocks that they're holding. So we'll try and flee. Hope we escape, and we have successfully. Good, good. Okay, again, speed up time. Poor Tim here is now in need of hydration and sleep. Rain didn't last very long, but it did top us up to 162 water. So not terrible. Now we've got black rain coming up in another couple of days, so we'll need to turn our water filter back on. And you, sir, once you've done that, have yourself a drink of water because you need it, and then go and repair bed and go to sleep. Okay, speed up. So we need these guys to just keep their expedition on the go, and in fact we'll go back to normal time and we'll see how much they've uncovered. So, there we go. So we have the old clan's HQ. We have uncovered the old clan's HQ. Very good. Anything else? So a farm by the looks of it. No, a lumber yard, a workable lumber yard, and not much else, just some mountains and stuff. Okay, well that's fine. Close and speed up time. Seeing as he's asleep and not doing anything, might as well speed up time, eh? Alright, while that's going on, I'm going to have a drink. Talking constantly for 2 hours is quite the skill. Right, parties encountered members of a faction, so it's going to be the same faction again, the Black Roses, and in fact it might even well be the same people. No, it's just one person with a rock this time. The other person gave up. Okay, again, flee. But this is going to fail at some point. Okay, well, we were successful again this time. Not bad. Speed up time. Oh, right, Tim's now got nothing to do, so go and use the toilet. And let's have a look. Right, so repair, and we can collect the items now as well, of course, so take all, confirm. Yep, heater needs repairing again. I'm sure the fan, not terribly, but we'll give it a repair anyway. Again, the same with the convection heater, so we'll get that repaired. Everything else is fairly good. Stuff on the surface, so we do need to repair everything out here as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. And of course we can start growing broccoli again, and we will get our grow room sorted once Kasia is back in the shelter and our most intelligent individual is back. I think you actually got some intelligence and strength, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay, so we will level up his headbutt, and we will go to intelligence. Okay. Advanced CPR is worth having for all of your shelter residents, because if somebody gets knocked unconscious, it's going to increase the chance of you being able to revive the character to 75%, because if you fail, that person is dead. Okay? So purchase the CPR training. It's worth doing. You've also got emergency healing as well, which is quite good, but that's just for combat, as well as most of the other skills, to be honest. Okay, so close and speed up time. Okay, they're finally searching a location after been walking for 3 days. They finally reached a searchable location. And what did they find? Anything? Oh dear, not a lot. Okay, well that's quite simply a take all, isn't it? So take all and confirm. Fairly easy that one, there wasn't a lot of stuff. And close, and they should very quickly also... Oh, is that a trader? Yes it is. Trader's items. Okay. Not really much that I want, but I will take your flashbang. I will take your pipe bomb, and I will take your 2-star bats. There we go. So 232. How much are they? 30. Don't think they're necessarily worth it for the wood, actually, or the leather. But maybe... Yeah, no, we'll buy them. They're only 60. It's the grenades that are expensive. In fact, how much is that 3-star pipe bomb? 105. Do we need it? No, not really. We'll get rid of it. So that reduces it to 127. Simply put CI into your search, because circuit boards are your best trade item. Go up, and we're at 120, 63% chance of a deal. Not very good, but we'll give it a risk anyway. And the trader did agree, so awesome. And we've got what we want. Clear our notifications, and again, speed up time. Oh, we've had another encounter. That was like 2 feet away from where they previously were. And this time we've encountered the New Order. Okay, these guys are equipped with knives and their military gear. So again, we will try and flee and hope for the best. And we've successfully managed to flee. Very good. I actually didn't really want that one to fail because that was 2 people, both with knives. Could have caused quite a bit of damage to our team. Right, Tim's doing a whole lot of nothing again, so we might as well get him cleaning the shelter. And again, we'll speed up time. Actually, let's have a look at his stats. Where is he? Oh, he needs dex, doesn't he? Okay, after you've done that, go and exercise. Because the shelter should be fairly clean, to be honest. There shouldn't be a lot to clean up. Yep, there we go. Off to the running machine he goes. And we've found more items, and it's in the petrol station. Oh, okay, well, we didn't have pliers, I don't think. Advanced oratory, so that's for charisma. Well, let's be honest, we're going to do a take-all because we're only at 149 out of 450 weight, so confirm. And we only have 3 more locations to search before we're back at home. Okay, close. And speed up time. It's all about rocketing through with the good fast forwards. Although on saying that, we still have an hour and 10 minutes to go of the stream, so... plenty to do. Okay, Tim, come on. There we go. You've leveled up your dexterity and your fortitude by the looks of it. Yeah, good lad. Okay, where are you stats-wise now? 4. Okay, jump straight back on the machine. Might as well exercise again. Speed up time. The guys are searching the next location. At the end of week report, let's get rid of that. We have actually uncovered all but one of the factions now, so that's not too bad. There's just one to find. And close. And again, speed up time. Let's get them to search that location extra quick. And of course the other thing, I think, so whose HQ did we find? Was it the New Order? No, it's the old clan's HQ. They're the ones that we're friends with, actually. Okay, so that's not who we need to destroy, because... oh yeah, we've got the items, haven't we? So let's view the items. Again, there's quite a bit of stuff there. Not really. So let's take all and confirm. And close. So, 4, what we're looking for is tier 4. So we need to wipe out or ally with the New Order. So we need to find the New Order's HQ as a matter of principle. And then for tier 4, we need to have wiped out or allied with the CTK mob. And we need to repair another 15 items before we can unlock tier 3 as well. That's a good point, actually. Do we have anything that can be repaired? No, is the answer to that. Not without wasting resources unnecessarily. I do like the fact that they've added that now as well. Oh, we need to turn our water purifier on. So go to our water purifier. Where is it? Where's it gone? There it is. And tick, and turn it back on. And that will now start cleaning this dirty water as it gets collected. And then after you've finished exercising there, good friend, you can go and open up the pantry, grab yourself a lovely refreshing tomato soup, and then go and get yourself some sleep. And what are we going to do? we're going to speed up time, of course. Is that normal rain? Yes, it is. More normal rain. Lovely. And of course, we've survived the summer as well. That's the important thing. Season 2, we have now survived the summer. And of course, he's got skill points, hasn't he? So let's get them spent. So dexterity will give him his 3rd level of blade specialization. And for his fortitude, we will give him the 2nd level of the dazed protection, so 50% less chance of being dazed. He's already got level 2 for the self-defense in the shelter, so he deals 20% more damage while indoors. And speed up time. Okay, let's see what we've got. Answers on a postcard, not a lot, but we'll take all because we can. We're at 402 out of 450. And of course the other thing is, as you bring everything back, you can dump it in the caravan. So we didn't visit 30 days ago was the last time we visited the caravan, so there is going to be at least 15 new items in this caravan. So item spawn rate is 1 item every 2 days. That is the spawn rate. Okay, again, speed up time. Oh, of course, with all this sped up time, we have to remember integrities. Okay, so all of our heaters and everything else are going to need to be repaired. And speed up time. We do need a lightning conductor as well. We haven't got around to building one of those. Okay, let's respond to this. Word around here is that you've started a new faction. Now, this person is actually quite good. So, strength 2 is a bit pathetic, but that can be trained up very quickly. Charisma 2, you can read a book. But Dex, Intelligence, Perception and Fortitude, all 4, that is quite a good starting position for someone. But we're still going to say no, of course. Again, we haven't got the capacity for any additional people. So, speed up time. Sounds like someone's driving a race car past the house. Okay, Tim, when you wake up, immediately go and repair, and then repair, and repair. And, of course, really should have done that one first, but that's fine. Off he goes. Nothing to recycle, of course, at the moment. They're searching the final location, so they should be at the caravan. Are they at the caravan? Yes, they are. Good. Okay, so they're searching the last location, and they'll be momentarily back in the shelter. And he needs to use the loo, and he needs to take a shower. There we go. And let's have a look. What have we got here? We've got quite a bit. Well, we'll take the fuel, and we'll take the scrap pile, we'll take the silver, and we'll take the sand. Yeah, we can take that as well. And now we can't take anything else. Well, we can take a shotgun shell, and we're leaving behind 2 bags of sand and a load of other stuff that we could recycle. But again, it's right next door. Don't have to worry about it. That's all good. Confirm. And close. And speed up time. Off you go to the toilet, ultra quick, and of course shower, ultra quick. Hi Kaniki, glad to have you with us on the stream. Again, speed up time, and they are back. Okay, Kel Surprise, all of the equipment got broken on the expedition, not a problem, we can get it all repaired. Again, take all. And we're now at 1950 out of 250, so we're going to have to improve our storage. Shouldn't be a problem. We can build a crate down here, and in fact we'll get Tim to go and do it. So craft an object, tier 3 storage. What do we need? We need 2 more bits of 1 more bit of tier 2 plastic and 3 hinges. Okay, so for that we actually need Katia, who we need to deal with her stats first. Okay, so she's already had water. Let's send her for a shower with soap, and then she does need to sleep quite desperately. So send her to sleep. How's everyone else doing? Okay, so Ali, shower and sleep. Well, that's interesting. Okay, and Harold needs shower, toilet and sleep. Okay, well we can at least send him to the toilet. I'm surprised their stats haven't escalated much more than that, but I suppose it makes sense that they have rations. So I'm guessing that was an update. as well, because it would used to be that they would come back starving when they were eating rations on a whole journey, which didn't really make sense. So having thirst and hunger not maxed out is actually quite good. Right, are you AIing to the shower? Yes, you are. Good lad. Okay, after you've had your shower, you go and sleep. So repair and sleep. Then you, good sir, will need to wait. No, no, no. Do not sleep. Come back over here. Speed up time. Come on, get out of the shower already. There we go. Take shower with soap. Cancel the AI job, because then the shower will be much, much quicker. And then we can send him to sleep. There we go. Right, what's his... you need water, don't you? There we go. Now we have a look at what we brought back for recycling. So, and we can get Tim to repair everything as well. So recycling wise, we got a scrap pile, we got 3 logs, we got a microwave, old gas can, and I think for recycling purposes that was about it. Oh yeah, another knuckle duster, get that recycled. There we go. Recycle. And Tim, let's get you to repair equipment. So repair, 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 and repair. And repair. Confirm. And then after you've done that, we want you to also craft 2 lenses, because we needed that for upgrading the weather vane. And then go and upgrade the weather vane to tier 2. We can't, we need to wait till he's made the lenses, of course. Okay, so again, everyone's asleep, speed up time. And boom, upgrade. That's normal rain, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Something else worth constructing once Katia is awake is, of course, our 3rd wind turbine, because we've only got 2. Those that have watched season 1, you'll know that I ended up with about 7 of these bad boys at the top, as well as the solar panel, getting our energy requirements rather than needing a generator. Actually, how are these doing? This does all need repairing, doesn't it? Okay, repair, 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 and repair, and also craft object, a trap. There we go. Okay, again, speed up time. Okay, Katja, we need you, because we want to craft some tier 3 storage. We need you to craft some water bottles. So tier 1, up here. So we need you to make a bunch of these. So we'll do 5. In fact, screw it, we'll do 10 and confirm. Okay, now we'll check our storage. How many water bottles? So WA. Nice. Okay, so add multiple to supply. What? How can you do 139 over 2? Cancel that, unless that was a complete glitch. May have been. Add all these to the supply as well. We'll keep the 3-star one for now, because that's what's called stored 3-star plastic that can't be consumed. And now we go to the drafting table and go craft object and tier 3, and we should now have the requirements plastic wise. Yes, we have. So all we need to do is make 3 hinges. So 1, 2, 3, confirm. Speed up time. Nicey nicey. Craft object, tier 3. Now we can build the storage, which gives us an additional 1,250 storage. Then the next thing we want to craft, which is also tier 3, is this, the efficient planter. And for that, we're going to have to wait a while, because we can't do the 2-star wood. Yes, we can actually. We can recycle. And of course the medical bed as well. That's something else we want to finally build, but it has a lot of 2-star requirements. However, we should be able to fulfill those requirements. So let's let her do this, and then what we'll do is we'll do the pipes. Okay, there we go. Right, craft item. So pipe, and we want 10. So that's literally filled the whole thing. And confirm. Speed up time. Now, 2 of these should be only 1 star. However, we go to craft object, tier 3, and we have a look. Yeah, see, 7. So we need to make, I don't know, let's make another 5 maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's sensors, isn't it? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those as well. Confirm. Okay, craft object, tier 3. Nope, we are still short because we also need cabling, and we only managed to make 3 of those sensors as 2 star. So we need to now go cabling, and ideally 10, which knocks us down on the plastic front, but that's fine. Again, speed up time. Okay, go back, craft object, tier 3, see if we've got the yep, okay, we've got enough cable. So now it's just sensors again. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can only make 1. We haven't got any silicon. Okay, so that's a bugger, isn't it? That's a total bugger. Right, which means we will need to recycle stuff. And while we were doing that, we need to repair stuff now as well. Okay, so get that repaired. Right, you sir, repair that, repair that, repair that, and repair that. Right, yeah, you have a conversation, seeing as it's positive, that is fine. Go and repair that, and then after you've repaired that, go and repair that. Okay, Katia. Oh, recycling, is it finished? It is, good. Okay, so, take all. Confirm. Now we need to recycle again. Now we do have mineral ore, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. We have 1, which is only going to give some silicon. But what we can do is we do have 111 transistors, and that gives us silicon. This one here. So we'll dump, I don't know, 20 of these in. So we'll get 20 silicon. Very good. And also we might as well also get rid of a load of these as well, leaving 10 behind, which is going to give us another load of pipes, and recycle. How long is that going to take? 9.7 hours, so not terrible. But at the moment we can't craft the medical bed, and the other stuff that we needed of course was for this, but we can't do that until we get wood. And for that we need to be able to have something to recycle. I just kicked off the recycling machine and forgot to throw in our baseball bat, which I do believe we have one in storage. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do, we have loads. Okay, if you throw these in you get 2-star wood, and that would finish off our requirements for the enhanced planter so that we can grow potatoes indoors. And the reason you want to grow your potatoes indoors in a grow room with a decent light over it and a warm one of these halogen heaters is so you can grow your broccoli outside, your potatoes inside, your trap gets you your meat, and then what that allows you to do is craft the tier 2 recipe for meat stew, which gives you a sustenance value of 50 for 1 broccoli, 1 potato and 1 piece of meat. And out of all the tiers, anyone that was watching season 1 will know, it's the highest tier food you really need to make. You can make the tier 3 and the tier 4 stuff, but you don't need to. You can survive entirely on meat stew. Okay, I feel like we should be getting these people to do stuff, really. Right, Harold. Oh, you've got skill points that needs... Okay, perception, very good. Let's get you to read books faster. Let's have a look at your actual stats. Perception is up to 5. Okay, so read a charisma book then. There we go, get his charisma brought up. Because Tim's not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, 8, 4, 6. Well, yeah, his charisma and perception could do with being lifted. Catcher is quite good, as is Harold, really. And then Ali obviously leading the pack with strength 10, dex 6, intelligence 5, fortitude 7 though. So again, he could do with levelling up his perception, and that's when you can potentially get a second bookcase, so you can have 2 people reading at the same time rather than just one. But as you know, at the moment we're quite short of wood, aren't we? However, I do think we've got quite a lot of tier 1 wood. So yeah, we've got 25 tier 1 wood, so let's you build another bookcase. That should fit down here. Yep, there we go. So you can then get a second person reading, and then you want to make sure that you've got 2 of each book. So you've got 1 for each bookcase. The only thing that I haven't seen in this, which would have been cool, would have been the jukebox from the first Sheltered game. That was a tier 4 item. Right, he's got some charisma to spend. Increase crafting time and fixing speeds whilst this character is in the shelter by 50%. Boom, worth having. This one is increase the positive mood modifier time as a slowed of characters in the same room with the character by 10%. That's the same room, so that's not as great. So we'll just purchase that one. The other one that's worth doing is convincing voice, of course, because that increases the chance of you attracting traders to your shelter. Right, catch up, go and add some fuel to the Jenny. We are actually getting quite low on fuel, so that was another one that we wanted to craft, wasn't it? So tier 2, oh, we can build it straight away. Okay, well, it's worth getting another one of these built. I was just talking about it, so let's get our third one up and running, and we could put it to the traps there. Does that work there? That works there, doesn't it? There we go, put it there. Okay, again, speed up time. Okay, there we go. He's leveled up his charisma. Cancel that. Go back to his stats to see what we need. Well, I might as well read more charisma, actually. Okay, so go back and read more charisma. And who else was it I said needed to skill up? It was... yes, perception. That was it. So, read a perception book. Now, it'll be interesting to see what integrity this is, so hopefully it'll be decent integrity when we come out the other side, because she is at intelligence 10 now, I think. No, still on 9, but very close to 10. But that should still be 40-odd% integrity, I think. Let's see. 39, yeah, it wasn't far away, so our first one is 31. Second was lucky, it was 40, and this one is 39, so that's not too bad. Okay, in you come and drink some water. Any time today, that's fine. Okay, everyone's busy, that's good. We'll get to go to the loo. Speed up time. Oh, actually, let's have a look, integrity check again. That's not too bad. We're at the 80s. Yeah. The floodlights actually could do with being repaired. Right, Tim. Oh no, Tim, you are... okay, actually I'm going to get everyone in a pickle in the not too distant future. No, actually everyone's not too bad. Oh, we've got a trader. And let's see what goods they've got. Hey, 1 potato. Oh, and some honey. That'll allow us to make some soap. More importantly, they've got 7 logs and 2 of the wooden crates. So, what we'll do is we'll take all 7 of those. That'll give us a load of extra wood. Do we need anything else from that list? No, not really. Value, 57. Okay, so again, circuit boards. 2 of those come to 48, only a 21% chance of a deal. So next thing that you look for is GL for glass, and we haven't got much. We have not actually got much. In that case, TR for transistor, because I know we got loads of those. So there we go. And in fact, let's get rid of the circuit boards and get rid of a load of our transistors. There we go. 73% chance of a deal. Give it a go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, get rid of the notifications. And you, sir, can stop reading, because otherwise you're going to die of thirst. Go and have some water. We've got some more rain incoming tomorrow as well, which is always handy. and then go and treat yourself to the toilet. I say treat yourself, but you know, relieve yourself would be a better way of putting it. And then once you're done, go and clean the generator, because it needs cleaning. Right, Tim's increased his fortitude, very good, but the result of that, he is knackered. So go and use the toilet, my friend. And then after you've done that, you also need some food after working out. So open the pantry, go and eat yourself a tomato soup. And then after you've done that, go to sleep. Oh, actually, a second red bed is something else we should also be aiming for. Right, recycler should be done. It is. Awesome. So take all. And all we need to do is dump one of these in. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Shouldn't even be able to do that. Okay, right. Recycle. And we want our bat, which is going to give us 3 2-star wood. Well, we've got 3 bats, so let's get rid of another 2. That's going to give us 9 2-star wood. And recycle. And it's also not going to take very long as well. Okay, so other stuff that we need to build is a heater for this room, so tier 2, and this one here. So we'll get this built. And then once that's built, we can add the planter. Once this recycler is finished, which it will be in a second. Lovely. Collect items, take all, confirm. So then craft object, tier 3 this time, and our efficient planter. So this has apparently its own lighting system, and that doesn't tend to be true. But an upgraded planter with grow bulbs and a simple irrigation system. It's not a simple irrigation system, it doesn't water itself, you still have to water it. So she can build that next. Now, adjust thermostat, you want to set it at 20 degrees Celsius, because potatoes like 20 degrees Celsius. And we'll be able to get our first potato grow on the go. Dibbity dibbity. Right, okay, Ali, let's get you outside, because the temperature is now low enough for us to plant broccoli. So this is our second step, so broccoli seeds, and plant seeds, broccoli seeds, there we go. And as soon as you finish that, Katia, we will get you to plant potato seeds. Okay, plant seeds, potato seeds. Oh, actually, we could do with some potato seeds by the looks of it. And the other thing is, we will also craft an object, and we'll do a tier 3 light if we can. No, we can't. Can we do a tier 2 light? Yes, we can. Okay, so put a tier 2 light over it as well. It shouldn't be necessary, but it doesn't do any harm. And next, Katia needs lots of things, so go and take a shower, or you could go and stand outside, of course. See, when it's raining as well, that's something else. If we go and click on Ali over here, you'll see his hygiene is going down. Basically a free shower in the early game. Every time it rains, if you're at the beginning of the game, send your gang outside, get them clean for free, without using any of your water supply. Actually, that's a good point. I can probably upgrade the resistance of this now, can't I? Yes, I can. Might as well. Okay, so we'll get that upgraded. There we go. And in fact, while you're there, get it repaired as well. Okay, and repair these as well. Come back the other side just for the sake of stupidity. And then come back again and repair, 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 and repair. Someone's going to go and try and say that they need to join the faction. I'll tell them where to go. Right, Katia, after you went to the loot, what was it you needed? Food, that's right. Okay, so open pantry, go and have yourself a bowl of rice. Respond to the dude at the door and tell them to go away. Larry, alright Larry, you're actually worse than the last person. Technically not, 333244, no ones. But sorry Larry, gotta say no. Mainly because I don't like you. No, I'm joking. I don't even know you. Okay, once you have eaten, Katia, get yourself for some merry rest. Okay, Harold, you need water, food and sleep. So, go and have a drink. Open up the pantry, grab yourself a bowl of rice. And then after you've eaten your rice, come back down and go to sleep. No more rain for the next 3 days, but it's quite a heavy downpour. Our water is nearly at 200. Our current capacity is 290. Yes, indeed, Queen Bee. Luckily, we've got no sign of a thunderstorm at the moment, but yes, we do indeed need the lightning rods. In fact, at the moment, we're at that position of the game where there is a hell of a lot that we actually need to be doing and building. Okay, again, so the light in this room is at 30%, and in fact, if we look at our potatoes, they are already at 26%, because it's an efficient planter, so the speed is much better. Alright, Harold is going to sleep, isn't he? Right, you've woken up Tim, so you go and clean the table, because it's a mess, and craft item. Tier 2, we can make 1 meat stew. Yeah, 1 meat stew. We need to wait for the potatoes to be ready, of course, for the rest. Our broccoli should be growing away happily, 17% and 16%. And uncooked meat, we've got quite a bit stacked up, so if you go to craft item again, we have 34 meat in the pantries. So once we get the potatoes, which you get 20, we will literally be able to straight off the bat make 20 meat stews. And as I said, it is one of the best things, food-wise, that you can do for the game. Oh, cleaning, perform cleaning jobs quicker, awesome. Unlocking some random stuff. Okay, you've got a fortitude point, haven't you? So let's give you the Superman trait. So valiant and close. And it would be worth doing another expedition as well. And for that, let's find out where most of these cooked dishes are. So we've got 4 in here still. So prepare rations, because I know we used most of them for the last one. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in fact do 5, that'll do, and in fact do a tomato soup as well, so that's 60, yeah, that'll do, confirm. And then after you've prepared the rations, oh, battery bank smoking, go and repair it, and in fact then come back and repair the fan, then repair the convection heater, then come down and repair the other convection heater, well, the halogen heater, and then go and repair this one as well. And we need Katya, when she wakes up, to actually read the intelligence book to get herself to intelligence 10, so we'll get her to read that as well. Okay, how you doing up there, Ali? Oh dear, okay. Open up that pantry, eat some cooked meat for double sustenance, and then get yourself to sleep. Right, temperature wise, because we have heaters in this room, and this room, these are all stable at 20 degrees Celsius. These rooms, much colder because we haven't got the heaters in them and we are in autumn. But the AI of the game has been modified so much since the beginning, when this game first came out, that people do actually congregate in the warm rooms. So you don't necessarily need to put heaters in every room, depending on what your energy consumption is versus your energy generation. Whereas at the moment our battery is charging and it's nearly fully charged. The generator's still got fuel in it, so that's fine. Katya should level up her intelligence in the not too distant future. And the reason I fed Ali before sending him to sleep was he has in his skills this, which is working long hours, so he will not pass out if his tiredness stat reaches 100%, which is an interesting one because it means technically he never needs sleep. Right, as a leader we're going to give him his 75% less likeliness to be dazed next, probably, but we have a perception point to spend and we will spend it on, what's that, always prepared, 30% chance to perform a counter attack. Yeah, that's probably worth doing actually. Quick study, we don't really need to level that up again. That's study movement, so after each round of combat, character gains a 4% increase to their melee accuracy, can stack 5 times. Unshakable, 60% chance, smaller chance of gaining the fear status effect, but I think it's probably worth getting the base skill of this one in anyway, so we'll get that added. Okay, and speedy up time. Right, okay, Harold, you're awake, so you need the loot, and you need a shower, and I think the rain stopped, and we're at 254 water, so we didn't approach capacity, which is good, so we're okay. Storage-wise as well, we're now doing okay, because we're at 3,300, and we're only at 1,800 of storage. And I think our next expedition will send out Tim and Katya and Harold, I think. Oh, no. Let's send Harold out for his encounter. We'll do a save. So, save game. Go down to that one. There we go. Yep. And save. And close. And we'll equip him up and we'll send him out. Because his stats are all very good at the moment. So, in fact, what has he got? Charisma. Okay. Anything worth getting? Yeah, maybe that one. That'll do. Oh, he's got 2. Okay. Give him double convincing voice then. There we go. Yeah, that opens up the other additional skills that are worth having. Okay. Right. So, we want to set up an expedition just with Harold. Okay, so next. Now, equipment doesn't really need any equipment other than protection, so we'll go with improved stab vest, 3-star, because this is going to be a very short excursion. We'll give him the bedroll anyway, not that he really needs it, and then we want to go to weapon. So his, I've forgotten the word now, dexterity is only 5, so we can't take a gun, so it does have to be a knife. So we'll go with a 3-star blade, and doesn't need a bag, but what we can do is we can also take a grenade and a stun grenade and take our other 2-star stun grenade and one 3-star grenade, just to put the odds in our favour a little bit more. And the other thing that we want to take is medical gear. So those that haven't watched this season 2 all the way through, there is somebody waiting outside who basically wants to beat him up. And until we deal with it, there is an increased chance of raids on our shelter. So we do need to deal with the person because we were raided on the last stream that I did of this series. So next, literally just going to here and back, and that's it. Uses 1 ration. We'll give him 1 extra, and next. So off he goes. He's geared up and he's ready for combat. So we will speed up time. Oh, Katya's increased her intelligence. Awesome. She can't learn much else now. So there we go. And we can add an additional skill point. So, increase accuracy of all melee attacks by 30%. 7.5% less chance of a breakdown. Advanced knowledge of anatomy provides an increase to melee damage by 20%. Well, that is very worth having. There we go. Close. Oh, hold on. She got another point to spend. Oh, she had 2 intelligence points. Awesome. We can give her the experimental skill. Purchase. There we go. So she can experiment on people now when we build the medical bed. Okay, speed up time. Should be fairly quick, and we should be able to deal with the encounter. And hopefully Harold is not going to get murdered. We'll have to wait and see. And here's the encounter. Okay, so, investigate. You managed to show your face. I'm surprised. I didn't really expect you to come in all honesty. Not after what you did. I thought you'd be too much of a coward. What happened? You disgust me. How can you ask me what this is all about? Because I'm a person playing the game and I have no idea, so don't blame poor Harold. Harold's overseeing, controlling God needs to know what the problem is. I'm here and what you did. Ah, you owe me more than you could ever repay. Ah, I hate you. Sorry, sorry. What is that meant to do? A single word you throw out to wash away the horrendous things you've done? You don't even know what you're apologising for. I'm the one who should be sorry. Sorry I ever trusted you. Okay, well, our only other option? Fight. Yes, that's what I've come for. I'm going to show you exactly how much hatred I have for you. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can use an item. And we can use our flashbang. And it was a dud. Awesome. Okay, well, item. Flashbang. Boom, the person's dazed. So it's my go. Aim for the head. Attack. Melee. And that was a miss. And we should recover our stamina again. Well, we can end turn. And the person's recovered, and now we're going to take a pace. 23 damage. Nice. Okay, well, item. Grenade. 83 damage. And we'll aim for the stomach. And melee. Now you're bleeding heavily. Oh, using an emergency tourniquet. Yeah, that's good, but you see what you don't realise is I've got another grenade, so what I can do is use it again, but I'm not going to. We can go for the arm. Hold on, right arm is the one that's holding the weapon, so use skill, kick. Oh, normally that would break the bones, but okay. Person's bleeding, using emergency tourniquet again. Okay, do we mess around, or do we just finish off? Let's just go for a finish off. And dead. There we go. Continue. It's going to have some mental damage now as a result of that. But, person asked for it, and that's it. You don't get any loot. How annoying is that? The person's carrying a baseball bat and stuff, and you don't get it. So annoying. Yes, Nerd of Anarchy, I completely agree. Medbed. Not for you ever. Right, on that note, Katya is here. So, craft object, tier 3. What was it we still... Oh, now we need loads of stuff, because of course we built loads of stuff. So, we now need to make metal plates, pipes again, cable, and we couldn't do the sensor. That was it, wasn't it? So, we've got the items now. So... let's go back again, craft object, tier 3, and we'll focus on the first two. So plates and pipes, and then wiring and sensors. So let's go with plates. Plates and pipes. So 5 of each, confirm. Hopefully that will give us enough of what we need, of the base ingredients. And then we'll keep going, and we'll plop the medical bed down. And that will be the first time in nearly 100 hours of live streams for Sheltered 2 that there is actually a medical bed in my shelter. That's how insane it is. Right, end of week report, don't care, lovely stuff, fantastic. He's nearly back at the shelter. In fact, he's probably popping around the corner now. There he is, lovely stuff. Okay, Catch is making all the gear. Making all the gear with more than a decent idea. Okay. 2 more to go. Come on. Come on, Catcher. Build us the 3-star goodies. Okay, take all. Lovely. Confirm. Alright, craft object, tier 3, medical bed. Yep, we've got enough metal plates, we've got enough pipes, and now it's cabling and sensors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in desperate need of plastic now. Sensors needs plastic as well. Okay, this is a bit of a dodge situation. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here's a question. What can we recycle to get plastic? Okay, we're going to have to hope that that now will give us enough resources. Let's go for recycle. I'm sure I picked up a popped yoga ball. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, what can we break down that will give us plastic? Oh, yeah, well. Yep, we can break down the 1-star sensors that we don't need. Okay. What else would give us plastic? Ah, the 1-star cabling, of course, of course, of course. So 1, 2, just keep going. There we go. That will give us 25 plastic. Perfect. Recycle. Now, come on, Catcher. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. We will get the medical bed. Within the last half hour of this show, we will get it. Craft object, tier 3. Yeah, we can build it. And she can experiment on people as well. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the first time ever on a know-it-all Shelter 2 live stream, we will have the medical bed. That's right. I should really put my old radio voice on for that. Finally. No, I'm trying to remember how I used to speak. And here, finally, there is the medical bed within Shelter 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is finally being constructed and will finally be able to be used in over 100 hours of gameplay. Right, that plant needs watering, so let's get it watered. Nerd of Anarchy, you're such a cynic. You are such a cynic. And don't say my computer will crash. That's like bringing it upon me. Right, we finally have a medical bed. Cool. Ah, so you get people to lie on the bed. You can add a corpse, perform an autopsy on the corpse. You can experiment on the corpse. You can then do the experiment. So, let's get you to lie on the bed. There we go, good lad. Well, you need water. Okay. Where's experiment? Experiment. The character has no skills at max level. Ah. So the person has to be at max level first. Okay, that's fine. Attempt surgery. The character does not need surgery. Attempt therapy. The character does not need therapy. Oh, it's so nice to see all of those options though. That is awesome. Oh, fantastic stuff. Right, can we tell him to get off the bed? Oh, he's literally sleeping. Okay, dude, get up. And let's zoom out, because when you're zoomed in on this game, there is a lot of noise from the sound effects. Okay, Harold has increased their strength and fortitude. Very good, Harold. You literally... Wow, what did it just, like, blitz your stats by getting on the bed? Okay, go and use the loo, and take a shower, and then go and open the pantry, and treat yourself to a wonderful tomato soup. But no, that is fantastic that we finally have it and are able to use it. Now, those potatoes are better ready. Yes, they are. Okay, Harold, go and harvest the plant. With speed, please. Tempus fugit. Our broccoli on the surface has quite a bit to go, but at the same time, yeah, potatoes are plenty. Plus 2 packs of seeds. Awesome. Catcher, sorry, going to have to interrupt your little exercise there, because I want you to go and craft us some wonderful, wonderful meat stews. In fact, we can make 8 of them already. Perfect. It looks like we've got 18 potatoes actually. How are these doing? 84% and 84% moist, so probably worth going to water them. So once you've eaten there, sir, I will get you to go and water these plants. So I'm not going to have them dying again, that's for sure. So now the next thing is, once we actually get people with ailments and everything else, we will be able to cure them. And we'll be able to experiment on people to get them to level up their stats as well, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to being able to broadcast that on one of my live streams. Right, Tim, after you've done that, go and harvest the trap like a good lad. And... oh no, not really needing repairing. Well, go and repair, and repair, and repair. Might as well get those repaired. I did repair these, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yep. After you've done that, go and treat yourself to a nice bit of kip. Technically, that adds another bed as well, as in a place that you could sleep. Yeah, lie on bed. Well, 4 pieces of meat, lovely stuff. Right, Harold, you are all good in the hood, plus you've got extra skills. So, what do we give you? Utility specialist can equip one extra piece of equipment. Well, that's always worth having. These other ones aren't really, they're alright, but you're better off with holding weapons and decent weapons at that. So let's give him utility specialist so we can put an extra piece of equipment. Again, fortitude, let's see what we can do. Oh, he hasn't got any home field advantage yet, so we'll get him one of those. Could have given him one of these, but that's fine. Okay, right, Katya, where are you? You need dealing with. So go and have a drink. Then take a shower. And okay, did everyone else see that? Everything suddenly went orange. Okay, right, well, in that case, go to the toilet, then take a shower, and then go to sleep after repairing the bed. There we go. Because I should really get another expedition underway before we finish this stream, seeing as there is 25 minutes to go. And let me guess, all the heaters and everything else will need repairing again. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Why even bother asking? They always need repairing. As does the battery bank. I'm sure the recycler needs repairing as well. Yeah, it does. And that one. And the one down here. There we go, Ali. Go on a repairing spree, and then after you've repaired everything, you can go and relieve yourself. Oh! Some of the plants are ready to harvest. Right, Harold hiding out in the basement. Go and harvest. In fact, wait a couple of seconds. Yep, the other one's ready. Okay, harvest plant and harvest plant. Oh, that's a good point. We are nearly max weight. Nearly max weight. Nearly max weight. Cancel that. Don't harvest. Instead, craft an object. Tier 3, or is it tier 2? I think it's tier 2, isn't it? A medium pantry, so we need 3 bolts. Nuts and bolts. Okay, so go and craft me some nuts and bolts, please. 3 of them, specifically. Confirm. And what we also want to do is rearrange the shelter. We want to move that over as far as physically possible, which is to there. I'm going to move one of these out of here, down to here. Move that right over. Move that right to the left. Move that as far underneath as possible. Well, it doesn't really matter actually, it just needs to go directly underneath. And does that move further over? Yes, it does. Good. That allows us an extra little bit of wiggle room. There we go. A massively overstuffed larder is what we have currently. So, craft me an object. Tier 2. Medium pantry. Get that bad boy popped in the middle. There we go. Then go and harvest the plants. What was funny when I was doing a long time ago now. In fact, the funny thing is, it's getting close to a year ago when I done the play test of this game before it came out. Well, was given privileged access to be able to do the play test, and then start doing my early content for Sheltered 2. Was that you got more than 100% growth. So if you left it for a while, it would go to like 150, 160, 200%. And then there was a multiplication bug as well, which was great because when you planted broccoli, the first planter you'd get like 50, the second you'd get 100, and then if you had a third planter you'd get like 1,000. So you basically have an infinite supply of broccoli, which was hilarious. Obviously it's all been fixed now. And in fact, where the roadmap is heading this year, I'm looking forward to some of the additional content drops as well, especially the pets. So the dog, when he gets introduced to the game. I don't know when it will come, but hopefully not too soon. Not too long even. Not too soon. Yeah, I want it to be ages away. Make it 2 years away. That would be great. No, this year at some point would be lovely. Right, 5, 10, 15 broccoli. Not too bad. Not too bad. And I would presume we will get the same from this one. So we're going to have 30 broccoli, so we can go and make some more meat stew. Yep, another 15 broccoli plus another 2 seed packs back. That's always good. Use one, get 2 back. Right, go and clean the table. And then craft me an item. Go to tier 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Confirm. I don't care whether it's 1 star, 2 star or 3 star, because to be completely honest, it doesn't matter. It's only if you're going to sell the food. It still has the same sustenance value, whether it's a 1 star, 2 star or 3 star meal. I think what it should do is give you like additional satisfaction if it's a 3 star. If you've successfully made a 3 star meal, you should be like, oh, that tastes extra delicious. Right, go and repair the bed and sleep. You need to go and sleep as well. So repair the bed and sleep. Cassia, how are you doing? You just need food. So open pantry. Eat a meat stew. And Tim, do not... We'll send you out on a short excursion. So we'll send... Actually, doesn't Cassia want to go out on her own? Let's go to desires. Explore on own. Yes, okay. So, set up an expedition. No, not contact faction, my dear fellow. I wanted to set up expedition. Right. Kaja, on her lonesome. Next. So, go to equipment. Give her a lovely 2-star school bag, maximum weight of 140. 3-star stab vest. And a bedroll. Because we're only going to send her a short distance. And then go to weapon. Give her a stabby device. You're blind, my dear fellow. There we go. And a 2-star grenade. Lovely stuff. Maybe some medical stuff. Doubt it's going to be needed, but failing to prepare is preparing to fail, as they say. Right, medical gear. Here we go. 1 star. There we go. And a bandage. Drop that on. Lovely stuff. Right, next. We will go here, which hasn't been visited for 28 days, go back to there and come home. And that uses 2 rations. Wow. 2 rations only. We'll add a couple extra as a just in case. And next, off she goes on her own, satisfying her needs. Oh dear. Recently killed someone, is cold, in pain, in the dark, feeling tired. Why are you in pain, dude? Okay. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but okay. He wants to read a book. Okay, well, we'll get him to read when he wakes up. Cheer him up, so read a storybook. That should hopefully cheer him up. There's a bit more light in here as well, so... Oh dear me, though. His mood is quite dire there. Don't know why he's in pain, though. He has no ailments. He's feeling okay. Yeah, why is he in pain? Unless that was maybe from being too cold. Maybe, potentially. That just honestly doesn't make any sense to me at all. Right, you Tim, how are you doing? Where's your mood sitting at? So you're just in the dark. Other than that, you're all good. Right, what are your desires? Eat a meal with spinach. Well, we haven't got any. Explore with binoculars. Increase shelter. Eat rotten food. Really? So that's guaranteed vomiting. You strange, strange individual, Tim. You're a very strange individual. And he wants to explore on his own as well, does he? No, he wants to explore with binoculars. Okay, well, we could potentially send him out on his own as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, set up expedition. The only problem is, I don't think we've got anywhere nearby. We could actually just send him hunting. Or we could send him off to the scrapyard. Yeah, we'll send him back to the scrapyard, why not? Okay, so equipment, give him a bag. Give him binoculars, because he wants to explore with them. Give him the improved stab vest. Okay, so that's him geared up. And then go to weapon. Give him a knife. The only problem is, of course, if he encounters anyone, he's going to be deed. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get him to hunt and then come back again. No, forage, actually, because we'll go for honey. Okay, so we'll give them some medical gear as well. So, one of those, a couple of those. Next, up to the forest, forage, and hunt, and back. There we go. This might be his death trip, but we'll find out. Next. And what we'll also do is save the game, because we are entering the last 15 minutes and it does no harm to save frequently and often, because you never know when you're going to make a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, so we've got two different people out exploring now. Speed up time. There we go. Searching the first location. No issues as of yet. Good stuff. In fact, that's where it's worth having the following skill. So if we go to skills and go to charisma, it is worth having Mission of Mercy. So if travelling alone or with other characters who have this skill, will not be attacked by other factions, which is quite cool. Then you've also got marching songs, which increases the travel speed of the party when they're on foot, which is another good one to have as well. Right, speed up time again. Till we get the location sorted. There we go. Let's see what we got. View items. Oh, that's handy. There's 2 honey here. Awesome. There is also a TV and radio, which we'll take. We'll take the rock, take all the shotgun shells, and we'll take the bucket. Everything else, well, I suppose we can take them, even though we don't need them. There we go. Confirm. Should have just done take all, shouldn't I, really? But that's a bit poop, really, for the amount of time it had been since we'd visited. But it's fine. No worries. Close. And speed up time. Actually, what we should probably really do is give these guys things to do rather than just let them sit in the shelter. Let's collect our items as well. So take all and confirm. And then you need to drink some water. And your stats now means, yeah, you're at strength 11, so in that case, go and read an intelligence book. And you, sir, what do you need? You need food and shower, so go and take a shower. And then open the pantry and have yourself a meat stew. After you've had a meat stew, go and clean the shelter. There we go. Lovely stuff. And we've got some more rain in a couple of days as well. Lovely. Okay, speed up time. Oh, no, we've got someone at the door. Responding. Yeah, you've been surviving on your own for 5 years. I would say yes, because you're a 444-244. But I know, Ronald, that last time you were here, your stats were lower, and now they're higher. Therefore, I'm going to say no. And I think, don't know for certain, but on the people that visit your shelter, and the stats that they have, I think it's directly affected by what the overall stats are of all the people within your shelter. And I think that's when you start seeing 5s and 6s when people turn up and ask to join your faction. Of course, the much better way is to capture people and then convert them to your cause when you're in the later game, because you'll get much higher stats. But again, it's entirely up to you as an individual and how you play. Right, we need to repair stuff outside as well. Okay, speed up time. Let's get you to your next intelligence point. Harold. There we go. Off you come. And repair, 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 harvest, repair, and then come back inside and cleanse the table. There we go. Okay, second location searched. View items. Take all. Confirm. We're going to have some rubber and plastic now to recycle. Now we've got some increased animal activity in the forest. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Close. Party 1. Okay, Harold increased his strength. Yes, we know that. He's currently doing a repair run. And let me guess, quite a lot of other stuff needs repairing. Yes, it does. Okay, so repair. In fact, might as well repair this as well, and repair this. Yep, repair and repair. How many tasks are we at? 6, so we can do 4 more. So yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. 7, 8, oh dear, 9 and 10. There we go, that'll do. Go to the foraging. What have we got? Might as well do a take all and confirm. And then he's going to hunt. We'll see what he gets as one person on his own. And again, speed up time. Oh, catches back. There we go. Perfect. Take all, confirm. And she's got a nice little mood boost. Lovely stuff. Right, skill, strength for you, 1 point. What are we going to put it on? We're going to put it on utility expert, of course. And fortitude, we have one which we will put on Superman. Purchase. There we go. Close. Okie dokie. Right, you're just standing there like, oh wow, look at that. Of course, all your stats are still perfect. In fact, when the other person comes back, we should be able to send 3 of you out in one go. No, Ali will probably be dead, and Harold will be close to dead because he's going to need loo and shower and something to eat. Okay, right, you. Let's go to our air filter and have a look at upgrading it. So we can upgrade output. We just need 1 more bucket. Resistance, we need 5 metal panels, which we don't currently have. What about our weather vane? I can't because Harold's currently repairing it. And what about, we upgraded everything on this one, didn't we? Yep, so it's just 3 motors for resistance. A couple of other bits and pieces we're going to need quite a lot of for the durability, but that's fine. Okay, so Catcher, I'm trying to think what I didn't get him to repair. So, I didn't get him to repair this. All the weights, which are literally about to fall apart, and the toilet and the shower, might as well get that repaired, and the generator. And that will do for new. Because everything else should be being repaired. So, speed up time and let the hunting finish. Items collected, lovely stuff. Animal skinning has now been leveled up, so harvesting traps provides extra resources, always handy. And the hunting should be... Oh, we've got a trader. Oh, a heavily loaded trader that even has fuel. Okay, we'll take all your metal plates. We don't need your zinc. We'll take your low rock, we'll take your wooden toys, we'll take your scrap piles, we'll take your frying pans. We'll take all your cement, even the 3-star. We'll take all your wood, even the 3-star. And your games consoles. Pop yoga balls, don't, well, that is plastic, I think. Although we've now got a source of plastic, so we don't really need it. But we'll add them anyway. And the 3 microwaves and the 5 TVs. Now, the only thing is we're up to 386. Now, rubber, we've currently got 61, so we definitely don't need rubber, so that's fine. 3-star light bulb is always worth having because you can't manufacture, well, you can manufacture them, I think. Don't take my word for that, we'll have to check afterwards. But I think that's everything that we need, but it's 386. So, CI for circuit board, we only have 8. We'll use 5, because that's 120. Circuit breakers, we've got 7 at 2 stars, so we can get rid of a few of those as well. That's 210. And then go to transistors, wasn't it? Because we've got a lot of those still. So make up the difference with transistors. We'll get it up to about, I don't know, 360 and give it a go. Trader agreed. Awesome. So we got a good trade deal as well. Clear the notification. And that means we've got a load of stuff to recycle. Lovely stuff. Right, all 3 of those. That's 36 plastic for 3 popped yoga balls. 6 TVs, throw those in. We've got some games consoles, throw that in. Radio, the scrap piles, broken toys, microwaves. That'll give us, wow, 27 light bulbs. Nice. Frying pans, get rid of those as well. quite a lot of good stuff. But of course, the one thing you'll notice is it is all 1 star, but that's fine. Once you unlock the next recycling machine, you get much higher quality gear coming out of it. That'll do. So recycle. And the hunting has nearly finished, and we are entering the end of the stream as well. So, there we go. Hunting finished. What have we got? Nice. Take all. Confirm. So even 2 little excursions out into the wasteland, so sending 1 person to the 2 nearest locations and a 2nd person to forage and hunt, is actually worth doing. Never bothered doing it before, but it does show that even small little excursions out into the wasteland are worthwhile. Get some goods. Okay, Katia, what are we going to get you to do? We're going to get you to read your perception book. That's what we're going to get you to do. There we go. Rearrange shelter. Let's move that light over that bookcase and maybe get another one constructed as well. So how far are you down your list? You've only got 3 to go. Okay, so craft object and go for tier 3. Nope, tier 2. Yep, we can make loads of those. Okay, so get another light put in. Could really do with one in there as well, actually. So craft object, tier 2, light. Get that put in our storage room. Oh, we've had an encounter. Oh dear, oh dear. Encounter in the desert. Potential death approaches from every corner. Nope, Kathleen is on her own. That doesn't look very scary. Okay, now we know that's going to fail, so we will try and flee, because unnecessary combat is unnecessary. We'll see what happens. Are we going to escape? Yes, we did. Lovely stuff. How long's that got? Another 4.2 hours. Don't think that's going to be finished before the end of the stream, if I'm being honest. Right, what are you working on? You're repairing the halogen heaters, then you are crafting some lights. That's good. I think, in fact, let's get you to craft another light. In here. There we go, one there. And in fact, maybe one more. Put that there. There we go. Because I'm sure this is charging. Yes, it is. And it's nearly fully charged. Generator is about out of fuel. But at the moment, we've got our 3 wind generators, each one generating 3.5 kilowatts. So total of 10.5 kilowatts. Not too bad. That's a good point. Did I turn off the water purifier? No, I did not. Okay, so open fuse box, turn off the water purifier. Uses unnecessary electricity if it's not chemically raining. And our current power draw is 27 kilowatt hours. And we're producing 18.4 out of a max of 47. So our batteries will start draining. Currently it is showing us charging. I think sometimes the numbers on that don't quite look right, although it is drawing 6.3 kilowatt hours itself to charge. But once all these additional lights are made, we're going to be drawing additional power. Right, after you've finished all these lights, give yourself a drink of water and get yourself some sleep. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do, was make another red bed as well. Tier 3. Oh, we are massively short of components. Hardest one, of course, being this, the 2-star wall. Here. So that's very difficult to get hold of. And it's what I technically refer to as a pain in the ass resource. And within the Sheltered 2 Discord, somebody was also saying that it was a bug that if you took tyres off of a vehicle and put them back onto another vehicle, you got full integrity back on them. So I responded and said, not really a bug, because tyres are so difficult to get hold of. It's like, seriously, dude, don't report things that are beneficial bugs. If it's a negative bug, fair enough. But if it's beneficial, stop. Just don't. Because getting those resources is so dang hard. Right, we're going to upgrade this bedroom to a fully plastered bedroom now. Okay, take all and confirm. And now that you're back, sir, we will get you to craft an object, tier 3, and we'll do Oh, we can't. What are we missing? Limestone and cement. Right, okay. So in that case, make 1 cement and 2 limestone. Confirm. Oh, look at that. Attackers incoming just at the end of the stream. Oh. Oh, it's literally the end of the stream. You're going to have to come back for the next Shelter 2 live stream to actually see it. Okay, save game. Which was the, so this one. There we go, save and yes. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for episode 6, very clearly, we are going to be getting a attack on the shelter as soon as the stream starts next time. So that's very cool. But yep, it is 10 o'clock, so wherever you are in the world, I shall say to you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course from me, Know It All Gaming, good night, and have a fantastic weekend, and see you all back here next week, same place, and I'll put the schedule up over the weekend.